I look like a fucking dumbass with this shit on.
GoPro.
Cleaned ASAP.
ASAP.
Hey, fucking ASAP Rocky?
ASAP Fergie. Even though I watched multiple videos, I still don't know all of what I need. And I apologize in advance if this video is crooked, because it's my first time using a head mount. Don't win a bossed up, even though I already had a toolkit. That definitely shouldn't fall, right? So yeah, today we're gonna be putting this intake on. If you were out of the loop for some reason, I'll just show you. The hatch back in November, I was leaving Dion's birthday party, and he ran out of gas. We were driving back into town and he ran out of gas. And as we were pulling off to the side of the road, some dude way behind me wasn't paying attention and he hit me. So at the moment that, well, the hatch is definitely totaled. Up here it's still the same as it always was. But right here, oh boy, it's real bad. Really bad. It honestly looks like the trailing arm took most of the damage. Like that wheel, I mean, fucking caster gang, that wheel was pretty gnarly. But you know, those are rep wheels and it did withstand the impact. There's a little dent right there in the wheel, but other than that it held up fine. But yeah, it's fucked. So I went and got this. It's a 2011 GTI Autobahn with a DSG. Now for some reason mine didn't have the leather seats. I don't know if you could option the Autobahn without the leather seats or if it was swapped before I got a hold of the car or what, but yeah, I have this now. And so until, luckily everything that I spent money on in the hatch is still good. I just really need a new shell. Once I get a new shell, that'll be up and running, and you'll start seeing more content with that. But I'm just messing with this at the moment until I get another shell. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It had a full service history and all of that stuff. And today we're gonna be putting this. It's either BSH or BHS, their race intake. I got it used for $100 to replace this stock stuff. I think the hardest part of this install is just getting this coupler off on the stock intake, because it's in a pretty awkward spot. It's like, you can't really see it, but it's like way down here. And all I got are these needle nose pliers because I was too cheap to buy an actual tool for this. So I'm gonna start by trying and get that hose, those hose clamps off first. Usually that, in all the videos, it's what they do last, but whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off. I got some new, it also has a resonator delete. I've been thinking about doing a muffler delete, but I'll see how it sounds with the intake if I want more noise. YouTube copyright, bro. Alright, so I got the intake, like the hardest part done. That's a bitch to get off with just hose clamps, so you know, don't be like me, try and take it off with hose clamps, get an actual tool for it. There's this thing on the back of the intake that I'm trying to get off right now. It looks like it's just a clip, but I don't want to break it, so I'm trying my best not to be rough with it. Alright, next I gotta get this air box out. I don't know where my extension is, so I'm gonna remove the cover on this first so I can get to that bolt down there, give me more leverage. I think these are Like a T25 or some shit. That definitely sounds like Dion. Yeah, that's Dion. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Like, going silent.
I might sell both the OEU springs to go buy me some toys.
Oh!
No lights to give me some euros.
Now what the hell is connected to this? Come on, bro.
You gotta stop that.
I asked my host the Twin Towers. She said the day that everything went boom.
Damn. Damn.
You gotta stop.
She said I was in school when that shit happened.
Ooh.
That's fine. That's not connected to anything. It's not connected to anything.
Are you sure?
The music is very fitting.
Just in case we might need something.
No, like, why are you taking all this stuff apart?
Because I'm putting the intake in it, so I don't. That's the stock intake.
Yeah.
And this is the
All this bullshit is replaced by just that. Cause so the reason that stock intakes have so many weird different like parts is it's all like sound deadening stuff. Because naturally you have like the engine's making noise. You typically just hear it out of the exhaust, but you can hear it out of the intake too, which is why they put in the stuff to silence it.
And imagine like a non-car person buying a turbo car not knowing it has a turbo because it's a pretty regular car, and then they're driving and they keep hearing this whistling, they're going to think something's wrong.
Yeah.
Now lastly, I think I have to remove this screw down here, and that is the wrong size. So that was a T30. I'm gonna bet it's a T25.
It'll be alright.
You would not believe your eyes.
10 million firefly.
Lit up the sky. Almost lost it again. If it would have fell down.
Ocean air.
And leave teardrops everywhere.
It may be rude, but something stare.
I like to make myself believe.
That planet Earth turns slowly.
I'm not putting this
And
in
everything is.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that part. I feel like we might get copyrighted for this though.
Oh no, you can't. If you sing it yourself, you can't.
Yeah, it's just like.
Oh.
Wait, planet Earth does turn slow.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
That shit turned fast.
No, it turns really fast. If it turns slower or it wasn't turning.
So basically, in 12 hours, we are going to be where China just was. That's a long fucking way.
And we don't want to be where China is.
Nah. But in another 12 hours,
Because one of them niggas cough on you, and you done.
right back to the same.
That coronavirus hit different.
Okay, now we need to put the big boy or the smaller boy back in. We're going to do the hardest part first.
There we go.
This is just for filming random moments. Oh, damn, I ain't mean it.
Can I see that picture?
Yup. Yeah.
This is what
Oh god. Ow, my feet.
I was pulling my hair and shit. So basically,
Feel free to explain what you're doing to the camera.
all right, so
He looks really tall on that one.
essentially, yeah,
Don't be awkward.
just like that. So, you telling me to be awkward. Well, I'm the life of your videos. All right, so the exhaust setup for this is gonna be
You put it on the computer?
resonator I chopped out of a S2K exhaust. Get rid of some of the rasp, make it actually sound all right, because right now it's just straight piping and it sounds like dog ass. I gotta chop it a little bit further back, get the resonator welded on, and then a little Y, and then run the blast pipes off of that. I chopped it right on a bend so I could kind of use that to my advantage for the angle. Probably have it mounted about like that on there.
Okay.
That way it'll go up and out, and it should be about right.
Okay.
So hopefully get with the resonator having some of that friction in there for the fucking gases to help them ignite and go and maybe get some flames.
Good.
You sound in front of forklift.
What you got going on, Gus?
P.S. The camera's about to die, so if like this video randomly cuts out, it's because it's the camera's in the house on the charger.
Ooh.
Alright, now let's see if we can get this bad boy some bitch up there.
That's more like a 90.
Bro, my mom told me I'm about 20 years old. It's time for me to get out.
Did she really?
Nope.
Oh, I was gonna say you could always shoot her, bro. You don't gotta take that shit.
Man, I've been shot.
No.
Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Football. Go ahead, man. Yeah. Go ahead and do a nice little pull. That's all white smoke, right?
It was kind of a pain, but it's on now. Now we're just bolting this the air duct tray in place. Then we just gotta, I might go ahead and replace my coil pack since I already got the cover off and all that stuff. And then put the filter on, hook up anything else I unhooked because I didn't want to break anything. And we'll start it up and see how it sounds. Did you get it in, Dion?
You need to put that back on, or you just need to
No,
park
I
it?
need to take the air mask.
Oh, yeah.
That is the wrong one. Okay, so when the GoPro filled up on storage, I had to switch to my iPhone. Well, I have a Windows laptop and I have an iPhone, and they don't like to work well together for some reason. So I didn't get any real good intake clips like when I was revving. I did film it, but it fucked up. I might include it on Instagram because maybe it won't mess up when I upload it to Instagram. So if you want to check that out, my Instagram is DERRICK_the letter E F. I'll probably go ahead and upload that today. So the clip you saw, the last clip you saw was me taking off, and that was more from the back because I wanted to hear my exhaust because I recently got a resonator delete. You do hear a little bit of whine towards the end of that clip, but I've been told that's because of my diverter valve. So I ordered a new one of those, and that should be here later this week. But yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't include it in the video. I'm terribly sorry, but I'll try and work it in another video. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you liked it, like it, you know, maybe share it, help people out. Anything helps. But yeah, thank you all.